Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Sunday the 13th, and today was a lovely, beautiful, rainy, kind of warm, kind of rainy, a lot of rainy day today. Got this morning, dog woke me up, the pup that I'm watching, he decided to start barking earlier than I wanted to get up, but it is what it is. Apparently it was time for him to go outside, so I had to get up. Little puppies don't really have the same schedule that old dogs do. So when he needs to go out, he needs to go out. So got up, took him out, hung out with Bruce and him for a little bit outside here, trying to keep him quiet before we woke Karen up. So I kind of killed some time and whatnot and all that. Just didn't want to. I wanted to let her sleep in as much as she could. So went ahead, chilled out here a little bit, headed back inside finally. I decided to go ahead and get dressed my running gear to get my run on. It was still raining, not hard, but raining a little bit. Took off my rain before my run got done. It actually stopped raining a little bit, and then basically ran into a couple people walking the trail, like a sidewalk path thing around here. It was funny, there's an older couple, and he was cleaning off all the palm fronds and all the limbs that blew off in the storms overnight. So definitely, it was kind of interesting watching him kick the stuff out of the way. It's funny, the wife was in front of him, or I assume the wife, lady was with him, and she was walking past the stuff, and he was back there cleaning the stuff off, and it was just kind of cute. So went ahead, got back here from that, got myself cleaned up, went ahead and chilled out the pups for a little while longer. Karen was up at that point, so we were chatting a little bit here and there. Her ex-husband, his sister, and her son all are living together, all have COVID. The sister is in the hospital on breathing apparatus, and her O2 oxygen levels, I guess, are up, so that's a good thing. She's back up in the 90s, I think. She was down like 80s or 70s, I think, at one point. Kind of scary stuff. Went ahead, chilled out the day. She wanted to go to Walmart, so we kind of was going to head to Walmart and start raining prayers, so we held back. We don't go to Walmart very much. We usually hit grocery stores and but there's some things from Walmart she needed and wanted. So then she had some returns she had to take back, which always just kind of takes so much time. So we rolled up into Walmart, a little bit of rain here and there and whatnot. So went ahead and was able to, I kind of went wandering around a little bit, looked for some boat stuff now on clearance. And unfortunately, our Walmart must have a lot of people buy all the boat stuff because there's hardly anything on clearance. I'm seeing guys posting up things for like boat seats and all kinds of stuff and like battery boxes and stuff like for $6. It's ridiculously cheap other places, and we just don't have that here, unfortunately. I guess we're too close to the coast and all our stuff sells out regular price, so it is what it is. But went ahead, chilled out there a little bit, kind of hung around the garden department, found myself a plant I wanted to try and plant. So I bought a little flower. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet. It's out front in the front of the garage, just waiting to find a place to plant it. From there, she finally got done with her returns, which took way longer than it should. We wandered around the store a little bit, chilled out, just got our groceries, got our stuff, got out of there. Nothing major. She couldn't find soap. They're moving a lot of things around. They're making new changes in the store. So, of course, stuff gets moved, so she can't find, she couldn't find dial soap, just like a bar dial soap she couldn't find anywhere. So, finally found it, got the rest of our grocery shopping done. We headed back out. She had the deli case and all that good fun stuff that has to be had. We'd also, on the way in, we hit Tractor Supply, picked up some dog food, went to Aldi's and stuff, grabbed some stuff there, headed back home. It was funny, so we were getting ready to head up to the checkout. It was pouring down rain. Like, everybody was standing by the door, and we was willing to like leave the building. And I was like, I'm not waiting around here for the rain to stop. I got cold stuff and frozen stuff, whatever. We're just gonna walk through it to hell with it. I figured worst case scenario, I drove up, get Karen. By the time we got through the checkout, it took too long. The rain had cut back and was just kind of drizzling when we left, so it wasn't too bad. Got home, go ahead and put away, got the dogs out, put them some more and stuff, kind of chilled out. Rolled around, we ended up having some BLTs for our, I guess, a late lunch, early dinner. So we ended up having that. I've been doing the intermittent fasting again, so I was, I think, 18 hours and 3 minutes for my last calorie intake, which was just a soda last night that I had at the end of my meal. I had some pizza early in the day, and then I had a soda, which I was going to eat again, but I wasn't really hungry, so I skipped dinner. Went ahead, so it's 18 hours and 3 minutes between meals, which is kind of strange when you think about it. But went ahead, we chilled out there, ended up having the BLTs. A little later, I had some ramen noodles. I hadn't had ramen noodles in a long time, and I enjoy them every once in a while. So I had those for dinner. I'm not sure what she had. She ended up eating something else. She wasn't hungry at the time. I ate, and I didn't want to wait till real late and have to push my fast back that much farther. So went ahead, we watched some other things on Netflix. We were watching Criminal Minds. That's over and done with. We got through season, I don't know, or 2017, and that's all Netflix has on there. So I think we have to figure out if we're going to pay the extra money to finish watching them through NBC or whoever has the channel, but I don't know what we're going to do there. So trying to find something else to watch to kind of fill in our spaces and stuff and that whole thing. So watching The Office, which I think goes off the air end of the year, so we should be able to get through that before the end of the year. I've seen it off and on throughout, but most of them I haven't seen at this point. I kind of stopped watching by now. So went ahead, watched it, hung out here a little bit. Found out that her ex-husband was taken to ER for COVID. They've since admitted him in the hospital also, which is just super scary. Her son still has it. He's at home. I think doing fairly well. I guess to be his stepmom. I guess his dad's wife. She also tested positive, but she's doing much better. So she's still kind of, I think, doing the helping take care of him kind of thing. So 2 out of the 4 people in the house are in the hospital. At least one's on a breathing apparatus. I'm not sure what's going on with the ex-husband. Just some scary ass stuff. It's just stressful, and there's nothing you can really do for him. I mean, you can't go to the hospital and help him like you used to in the old days. You go stay at the hospital and kind of help take care of their needs, but none of that stuff can happen now, so it kind of sucks. But went ahead, found out with that stuff, just miserable. So I came out here on the patio, had myself a cigar, watched some, been watching a bunch of like hiking movies and shows and stuff about hiking, like the Appalachian Trails and the PCH and that kind of stuff, PCT, Pacific Coast Trail. I don't know what it is stuff. But I've been watching a few of those things here and there and kind of just getting that urge to want to try and do that someday. I don't know if I will or not, but who knows. So been chilling out, watching the dog play around. Bruce came out. It's been raining off and on in the evening, not too bad. Ended up calling my grandfather, which I haven't talked to him. We played phone tag a couple times. I left him messages, he left me messages, that kind of thing. So chat with him for a little bit. Just he's still safe. There's a couple 3 a day cases back in his little hometown where he's at. So not as scary of a place, but he's got a neighbor who's doing his grocery shopping for him and stuff, so that works out. He don't have to go out and see people as much, and he's in his 80s, so I mean it's definitely higher risk situation. So my buddy, he's out in Wyoming riding dirt bikes and stuff, had a blowout in his trailer, just all that fun stuff that comes with that too. So chilling out here, just the stress of dealing with I know it's weighing on her so much. I mean, I know it's an ex, but it's still, I mean, they were together for years and years. They were together for like, I don't know, 20 years or some junk. So it definitely just sucks in that whole process. But yeah, just trying to I don't know, keep my mind off it best I can. So that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.